Before the 90 Days actors, Mike Burke and Ximena Morales' relationship was full of embarrassing incidents, but a few in particular stood out. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Alina. Keep watching for more interesting details. And don't forget to subscribe, so let's start. Before the 90 Days season 5 stars, 90 Day Fiancé for a variety of valid reasons. Mike Burke and Ximena Morales are regarded as the most cheesy franchise pair. In that episode, Ximena, a nail technician, and Mike, a 34-year-old volunteer fireman from New York, shared the lead roles. Before meeting the Colombian mother of two, Mike claimed he had been single his entire life. To the chagrin of his pals, Mike showered her with presents and cash while his checkbook and emotions were both open. Sadly, Ximena was only putting up with Mike because of the benefits and thought he was creepy and unpleasant. Star of 90 Day Fiancé Mike was well liked by viewers when he first appeared, but with each new episode, he exposed his dark side. She had previously worked with a hitman, and Mike and Ximena communicated using a translator. She has children with two various men. While Ximena may have been a walking warning sign, Mike was also, and even though they reconciled for the tell-all, their relationship finally terminated. Although Mike and Ximena's relationship now appears to be permanently gone, fans often reflect on what made the couple so painful to watch. On 90 Day Fiancé, Mike and Ximena first met in person. The showrunners thought it would be a good idea to inquire about the couple's feelings following their first experience with sex before the 5th season of 90 Days. Mike was asked by the producer, "Did you get lucky?" He reached out to take a sip of water and asked, "How was it?" When he responded, Mike was sat next to Ximena and said it was the greatest time he ever had with a lady. He continued by saying that Ximena kicked it out of the park repeatedly. But Ximena didn't say anything more than, "For me, that was natural." Mike, the hero of 90 Day Fiancé, gave a sneak peek of the awkwardness fans could anticipate in his relationship by farting on top of her during a kissing session. Mike continued to kiss her and say "Ti amo" even after Ximena said, "I don't like it," and covered her nose. He made no remorse for his offensive behavior. Later, during a talk with her sister, Ximena noted that Mike's very nasty conduct had turned her off. She remembered to add, "He throws clothing around like a kid, and he burps on top of you. If I'm around, he'll fart in my face." 90 Day, a cameo video of Mike's face dripping snot while recording the message, was once discovered by fiancé enthusiasts. On the show, Mike had another shady encounter with Ximena when he opted to blow his nose while driving with his future wife. When Mike was done, he attempted to place the used tissue in the seat's back pocket, but Ximena reprimanded him. While it wasn't his own car, she urged him to show respect. Ximena had wept, "My God, I can't image what you're like in your house." Mike then attributed his filthy habits on his health issues. According to Mike, Ximena wasn't interested in him since he wouldn't offer her more money. Ximena had already requested that Mike give her all of his gifts. He tricked her by claiming that she would be living on the streets if it weren't for him. "Just because you paid my rent and assisted me doesn't mean I'd be on the street," Ximena retorted. "I can work as a model, which will allow me to pay my rent and buy food." Mike became enraged by her remark. He asked Ximena, "What type of modeling job are you going to work for?" In an attempt to humiliate her, "Are you considering returning to your adult online job?" Viewers were upset by Mike's irrational reaction and his refusal to leave the house when Ximena insisted they end their relationship. They discovered that Mike was the one who persisted on giving Ximena items she didn't want, and that their relationship was one of reciprocal transaction. The 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 5 reunion was supposed to be the time when Mike would be exposed for his falsehoods, but that didn't happen. On the other hand, the delusional cast's defense of the same Mike, who was paying Ximena for affection and intimacy from the beginning, made viewers squirm. Since Ximena wasn't even interested in being with Mike, the cast held her responsible.